first off, I want to talk a little bit about something. I guess it happened, what was it, a couple weeks ago with Scott Weiland?
Yes.
He passed?
2 weeks?
Was it about 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, so Scott Weiland passed away. Very sad, very tragic, of course. He was a staple of 90s, you know?
Heck yeah.
He was a 90s musician that, you know, I mean, it was a soundtrack of basically, I don't want to say our lives, but our youth.
Yeah, and
you know?
Pro soundtrack.
And some of the best music came from Scott Weiland and Stone Temple Pilots. But, yeah, just suddenly he had his issues, obviously, with drugs and all that alcohol.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Whatever. but it was one of those things where he died, and yes, it was shocking, but it wasn't one of those where I was like, oh man. It was more like, damn, it happened finally.
Yeah, like you weren't like really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, he had a disease.
Like it was, it was just one of those things. It was bound to happen, and you were just kind of waiting for the day that you were gonna see the announcement somewhere. And unfortunately, it happened. And they found him in his tour bus, dead. And then it started coming out that they found drugs on his bus and stuff like that. Now, they didn't say, nobody accused him of anything at that time, right off the bat. But his official cause of death just came out I believe, today. And they did say that he died from a multiple drug overdose.
You know they arrested like his guitarist.
Yeah.
They arrested a lot of people.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they were all doing drugs too.
Well, the guitarist was supposedly supplying him with it.
Oh,
so it's like, okay, basically, like, who are you?
I'm David.
Like this guitarist, like nobody knows you, right?
Yeah.
Nobody knows you. People know you because of this man right here, right?
Yeah.
And
now people are gonna know you for killing that man.
Yeah, you're supplying this cat right here with, the dude has a bad history of all that mess, and man,
very unfortunate, man. And the drugs that they found in his system it was cocaine, ecstasy,
all right,
and then they did find alcohol as well. And it sucks, man. It sucks because this guy, he kept saying over and over, I've been 13 years clean. I haven't done drugs in 13 years.
Man.
But if you go back and look at his, horrible performances that he's done, for one, okay, I would say go YouTube a performance that he did in Corpus Christi, I want to say last year.
Yes.
One of the worst that I've ever seen, man. And then that man's going to say that he's completely sober?
See, 2 years, a year prior to the Corpus Christi incident, so 2 years ago, he played here in Houston. And they came on late. They were an hour late. Where they played, there's a certain time where they have to turn off the speakers and everything, and it's over. So that cut their show in half. And then when he sang a song, right after the song, he just started rambling and started talking about the most weirdest shit.
Oh, I remember seeing the videos and stuff like that.
And then the first time it was like, what is he doing? And then they went into a song. He did it again.
He was just rambling between songs.
Rambling, right? Yeah. The band got tired of it. That in the middle of him talking, they started the next song. So he had no choice but to shut up and then get ready to start singing. And then you can see on the third song, he was just trying to egg it all out and just.
That dude was such a train wreck, man. It was bad. I remember the first time I saw Stone Temple Pilots was in the Woodlands. I can't remember how old I was. I was probably 14, 15, maybe 15. And it was at something that KLOL had. Yeah, that's how old it was.
101?
Yeah.
Rock 101.
KLOL.
Damn!
Yeah. That's a Houston reference if you guys don't know. But yeah, and they were the last band to go on. Obviously, this was at the. I know. I miss KLOL too. One of my favorite stations. One of my favorite stations. And but no, they were the last band to go on, obviously, and amazing job, amazing freaking performance, right? One of my first concerts, actually, I think that was my second concert. Korn was my first concert. Yeah, remember? San Antonio. Anyway, so they put on an awesome performance, and then he ended it with him. I think it is the station now, the 101 station is like a reggaeton station.
Yeah, they play
the reggaeton. Yeah. But so yeah, at the end he got completely naked.
Oh, is that
and he wrapped himself in the American flag and started walking through the crowd and standing up on the seats and stuff. And I'm like, and I'm a young kid at the time. I'm like, oh man, this guy, like, why?
Man, I remember you were there.
Yeah, I was.
I remember
Days of the New played that day too.
I remember hearing about that, and it even came out. I don't know if anybody remembers this. Revolver magazine.
Oh yeah.
What else? Circus magazine. They put those pictures in there, and did he continue like that?
Yeah,
he did.
He did the encore, the whole encore like that.
And with his dong touching the American flag.
No, he wasn't even like wrapped around his waist. He had it just draped on him.
Oh.
He was holding it. Shit was flying everywhere.
Oh. All right.
He was trying to cover himself up as much as he could.
Rock out your cock out, man.
Essentially, yeah. But yeah, I mean that was my first like experience of Stone Temple Pilots, and seeing how much of a train wreck that guy is.
Yeah.
And at that time I didn't really know how like bad into drugs he was, but it all made sense once I started finding out.
Yeah. Hey, but in a weird way, or I guess, would you ever wanted to party with him or anything like that? I would.
Maybe have a couple beers or something, but
man,
that guy, I mean, he seems like the guy that would get on my nerves after a while. Like, I would have to say, shut up, dude. Like, stop.
If he starts to ramble? Yeah.
But, I mean,
sing a song? Or?
Obviously, I would say yes, just to have that experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, I had a couple beers with Scott Weiland or something like that.
I trashed with him.
But... Yeah, so I mean, it's terrible. It's sad. It sucks so bad that he's, he passed, and the way he passed. But it wasn't surprising at all. I wasn't surprised by it.
Did they already bury him?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It happened like so fast.
God dang.
I'm sure there's gonna be. Oh, and then his wife, man. You see that shit? His first wife?
She put out some fucking...
It's like a big old long letter.
In Rolling Stone magazine?
Yeah. Saying that, don't glorify this man,
We lost him a long time ago.
Yeah.
Y'all lost a singer. We lost a
dad and a husband, yeah.
But she's right.
She is right.
But she's the fucking cause of it too, man.
She is right, but at the same time, it's like, okay, why put it out there like that? It's a private matter, I would say, but I don't know. That's more power to whoever wants to do that sort of thing. I'm very private, so I wouldn't even think about doing something like that. Anyway, let's move on.